Athletic Strength and Conditioning. Every day, athletes are needlessly putting themselves at risk, and they're compromising their capacity to perform at their best. And what's frustrating here is the solution is simple. All it takes is a little bit of know-how and maybe 10 minutes of work. A proper warm-up will lubricate your joints, warm connective tissues and muscles, activate dormant muscle groups, and reinforce proper mechanics. Now, a good warm-up will start with an emphasis on mobility and flexibility and gradually move towards dynamic movement. It should include movement in different planes. So I'm talking about sagittal, frontal, and transverse. For athletes, a warm-up before you perform in your sport should also include locomotion both front and back. And that's it. It's not a complicated thing to do. Like I said, you just need to invest 10 minutes of time, but it does take a little bit of know-how to design it properly. But I got good news for you. If you want to stay tuned, I'll give you a good example of a general preparation warm-up that will accomplish all of these tasks for free. So we're going to start with just some low hops to get the ankles warmed up, the knees, the hips. So we do about 20 of these low hops on 2 feet, followed by 10 on 1 foot each. Loosen up, let the shoulders go, then 1 foot, the other foot. Next we're going to do the high knee walk. So take a step, knee up on your planted foot toe, follow, keep going like that. You want to stand tall. The hips going a little bit and the ankles. Next we're going to follow through with some heel to butt. Again, you get up on your planted foot, up on that ankle, your toes. Nice and tall. You don't want to see anyone bending over or hyperextending, so make sure you cue people to stand tall on these. So, feet out, just past your shoulders. You're going to duck under about 8 of these per side. 1, 2, 2. Okay, those are the duck unders. Next up is the walking lunge with twist. Just how it sounds. You're gonna twist towards your extended leg, or your front leg. Make sure the feet are land stable. Front foot is stable when it gets there. You're twisting towards that knee, and the twist is coming from your chest, not through your lower back. Ten of those per leg. And after that, it's going to be a lateral lunge now with an overhead reach. So lateral, step to your side, make sure that knee stays over the toe. 1. You're getting some nice dynamic mobility here. Great work for your legs, your ankles, your calves, thoracic spine with the reach. And it gives you a chance to reinforce the knee position again, because this is very important for landing. Next up, straight leg walk. Hand in front, touch your toe. 10 of those per leg. After you've done that, you do it with a little bit more dynamic motion, so a bit of a skip. Okay, so now it's going to get a little bit tougher. Start off with a low crawl. What you want to do is keep your butt really low. I'm going to crawl up to the cone. Then I'm going to do a lateral walk in a plank across to the other one. And I'm going to reverse crawl on the way back. Again, keep the butt nice and low. And on the lateral, get yourself into a nice plank position and cross over with your hands. This is great for intra and intermuscular coordination. The core, the lats, it's really going to get you fired up and ready to go. I'm going to keep my head up and look where I'm going. Reach over, touch the cone. Straighten out. Touch the cone on the way by. Touch the cone. So the first agility drill involves sprinting, jumping, shuffling, and backpedaling. So the thing about the back pedal is when you do it, you want to get your butt nice and low and run this way. Here's a demonstration. Sprint to the cone, stop, jump, land properly, shuffle to the side. Alright, so the second drill set involves sprinting, doing a little circle around the cone, crossovers laterally to the other side, another circle, a backward sprint, circle, and then crossovers with the other foot on the other side. Here we go. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed doing it. It is kind of fun. So for the agility stuff that I did at the end, the two circuits around the cones, my suggestion is if you have a bit of time, do each of them twice. And on the second go around, you could introduce a bit of a competitive element. So you might have first person go, the next person wait 5 seconds, and go off in pursuit and try to tag them. You know, you'd be surprised, but that sort of thing will get the juices flowing and people will have a little more fun with it at the same time. As far as the other drills go, do them all for reps of 10, so 10 per side, except for the low hops, do 20 of those, so the first one in the beginning. And also the lateral lunges with the overhead reach, you can get away with just doing 6 of those as well. If you'd like a full list of the warm-up, I can for sure hook you up with that. Just shoot me an email, reach me through Facebook, and I'll be glad to send it off to you. Thank you.